So as you can see, I'm in a completely different room. I actually moved out of my apartment in Austin because my lease was up. So I moved in to live with my friend for a few days because I still had to work in Austin, and I ended up doing Austin Swim Week, which is what this video will be about. And then when I got back in town, my parents actually moved houses. So that's a whole nother process. And then in a few days, I will be going back to Austin, moving into another new apartment. So it's a lot of changes happening, but it's all fun. And I cannot wait to tell you guys kind of how I got ready for Austin Swim Week, since it was something that was a little bit last minute. I didn't know if it was going to happen or not. I didn't know if I was going to get picked. Of course, I went in there with confidence, but I wasn't exactly sure if I was in tip-top shape, ready for what they kind of wanted. But it was a good opportunity and an incredible experience, and I'm hoping to do it again next year. So not only will I be talking about getting in good shape quickly, but I'll also be talking about how to keep your mind right and stay in good mental shape as well. Because your body isn't the only thing that you have to worry about when it comes to competition or comes to a show or comes to modeling. It's also about your mentality and what you think of yourself, what you think of your competition, the people around you. It really is a mental game, and they're not always looking for the girl with the best body or the girl with the most toned stomach and best abs. A lot of times it comes down to confidence in your ability to get on stage, look happy, have fun. Okay, so as I said, since I was moving around a lot and I didn't really have a home base when I was getting ready for swim week, since I was staying at my friends' houses, I did a lot of at-home workouts when getting ready for swim week, and most of my working out was in Shelby's room, which is perfect because this provides you guys with ways to work out even when you don't have the proper equipment or you maybe can't access the gym for whatever reason. Most of my cardio was about 15 minutes long. Oh my God, there's a giant bee on my... That's inside. There's literally a bug the size of Godzilla on the window. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend like that's not fucking there. So, I can't even look at it. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm just gonna ignore the giant bug on my window. It was like 2 minutes of jump twists, 2 minutes of jump roping, 2 minutes of glute kicks, 2 minutes of high knees, 2 minutes of running in place. Basically, I would just repeat that until I got to 15 minutes, and then I would go into my toning exercises. For my toning exercises, I'm going to do those and demonstrate them in the other room because this bug is literally freaking me the frick out, and I don't even know how I'm gonna grab my phone to move to the next room. Okay, we're now in another room that is bug-free. At least I think it's bug-free. I'm gonna start with my first move. I do 15 on each leg. Basically, you're just gonna make a figure 4 with your legs. Put your hands behind your head, point your other toe, and just come up and down like this. So pretend I just did 15. So you did 15 of your figure 4 ab crunch workouts. I don't really know what to call this move. I then go into plank twist, which you're just in a plank and you're just twisting your hips back and forth. And I do 50 of those back and forth. I then go into fire hydrants, which is where you just lift your leg like this. Once I repeat all 3 of those, I then repeat them again 2 more times for a total of 3 times. Once I'm done with that set, I move into my next set of exercises. So we're gonna start with squat kickouts. And I just do a total of 15. I hope you didn't hear my hip pop. I then go into my side mountain climbers. So you're in a push-up position and you just bring your knee to your elbow. As soon as I do 15 of those, I then just go into my glute bridge ups and I do 15 of those on your tippy toes. Just shoot your hips up to the sky. And then as soon as you finish that, you then repeat what I just did 2 more times each, like the previous time, for a total of 3 times. Then I simply just do a 1-minute plank hold and then I'm done. So as you can see, this at-home workout isn't super long and drawn out, and it's not meant to be super tiring. It's mainly just used to target certain areas and muscle groups so that you can tone your body and stay in shape, but not absolutely just murder yourself and get exhausted.
I am beyond exhausted.
These at-home workouts were what I mainly did every single day leading up to swim week. And it's not like I was doing them for a super long time because I only had 6 or 7 days to prepare. It wasn't a lot. So at-home workouts were usually my go-to since I was constantly moving around, since my schedule was changing every single day. Now to talk about what I ate and how I mentally prepared for swim week. First of all, I never got to cook anything because I didn't really have access to a stove since I was staying at friends' houses, so I really ate out a lot. And with that, I had to make sure that what I was eating was healthy. So I went to places like Freebirds, and I made sure to get a salad bowl. I know people are like, Freebirds, that's not healthy, but you can make a lot of stuff healthy. I made a salad bowl with veggies. I had black beans in there, a lot of different peppers. Then I'd also go to places like Poke for dinner and not do as much rice as I normally would do, and do a lot of fish, a lot of proteins. I ate a lot of protein bars since I was always on the go. I made smoothies, which was a little bit messy, but I knew that smoothies have a lot of nutrients that I need. And I made oatmeal for breakfast most of the mornings. And then for snacks, I mainly stuck with edamame, more protein bars, and then grapes. So I literally went to the store. I came back with just a brown paper bag of ingredients that I knew I would need, and basically my staple foods. Now to talk about how I stayed mentally strong and prepared myself for something like swim week. So I've competed in pageants before, and that takes a lot of mental training since it's a lot longer. Swim week was really just you walk in for the castings, you get casted or you don't get casted, and then the next day is a show. But I actually went to a previous casting with Cambry, and I didn't get that, so I was kind of sad, but it really motivated me to work harder because I was like, I need to get in better shape, I need to be more confident, I need to have more fun, and I just felt like I didn't bring enough energy in that casting. So for my next casting, I was so glad I was able to do that. I really brought it. I have never been a model or done a catwalk or a show like that before. I've done pageants. I was used to pageant walking and performing in a pageant, not like a runway model. I had no idea how to be a runway model. So a lot of the girls I met were so sweet and so kind and helpful, and they actually showed me how to walk properly and taught me everything that I needed to know. Normally when I would walk out on stage, I would constantly be thinking oh my gosh, what if I have a nip slip? Or oh my gosh, what if I trip? What if I forget what I'm doing and walk the opposite way? I don't know. I would always just put bad thoughts into my head before I walked out on stage. But for this show, I literally was like, you know what? We're going to have fun. We're going to walk with confidence. We're going to strut out there, and it's going to be great. It's going to be exciting. And that's what I told myself before I walked on stage, and I was not nervous at all. And for me, that's crazy because normally I get so scared, especially performing in front of a crowd. Yes, it's important to eat healthy, and yes, it's important to work out, but the most important thing of all is your mindset and your ability to stop looking at things as a competition and analyzing everything, and just enjoy the moment. Enjoy the opportunity that you have to do whatever it is that you're doing, literally with anything in life. So thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you picked up at least one piece of advice, or you just enjoyed listening to my experience. Like I said, I absolutely loved it. Austin Swim Week was the best thing to ever happen to me, besides birth, I guess. I don't know. But thank you guys again for watching this. I greatly appreciate your support. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and have a great day.